Hey, good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back. I feel like we were just doing this. So we have a panel that we've done almost every show, right? Out of 12 shows, I think this is the 10th time we've had Paolo Rivera on with Mark A, and we're bringing him back for this. This is like a 10th anniversary. We should have done something special. I didn't think of this. Those last minute things that hit you, right? But welcome back, Paulo. 10. I mean, I don't think anyone else has been on as often as you. Well, okay, Anthony Snyder, but he doesn't count. He starts the show every Sunday. But as far as artist guest, Paulo, you are you're the most popular guest we have here on the streams, and I'm thrilled to have you back.
Where am I? There we are.
There you are.
Thanks for having me again.
No, it's a pleasure, man. And you're in your workspace, that amazing workspace of yours with the tool chests and all that stuff, right?
Yeah, I've got well, it's a mess right now, but those are the tool chests, and then this is my 1/6 scale collection over here, getting bigger every year.
Man,
Hold
how do you
on,
keep the
wait.
kids away from all of that? I mean, I would think that they'd be wanting to play with those.
They do, and so the only real problem is the 6.5-year-old boy, and the rule is he has to be sitting in my drafting chair, and he can't grab anything. He has to ask me, and so he sits there, and I just hand him things, and we got to put him back for each thing. But yeah, it's it grows every year. The latest thing I got was the Loki helmet and the scepter.
Now, does the comic industry give you these as gifts, or do you have to go out and buy them yourself, Paulo?
It's called eBay.
eBay.
and also it's mostly my wife and my mom. My mom got me the Iron Man Mark I. The rule is my own personal rule is no figures, only weapons. But then we made a special deal for the Mark I because it was a it's the Mark I.
Of course. Man, oh man. Well, that's awesome. Well, again, so welcome back, and we're going to do something that we haven't done, I don't think, in the first 9 times we've done a panel. We're going to be auctioning off a commission opportunity for a 5x7 piece that you are going to do live. So the person who will win the auction will get to tell you which character they would like drawn, and you'll work on it here. And it'll be a painted piece, very similar to the 4x6s that we're used to auctioning off. In panels past. I think everybody's probably very familiar with that, and I don't think we don't have any example images other than the ones that we're going to be auctioning off later that I can show off. Is that right, Mark?
I mean, I have
Probably not.
scans of a bunch of them, but I don't have physical representations that I can flash in front of the camera, other than yeah.
There, there you go. We were going to start at the bidding at 250. Mikhail was already in there early, and Bedroom Beethoven's has picked it all the way up to $300 right now. Thank you.
Oh wow.
Mikhail and Bedroom Beethoven's. You guys know what it. I can show people some of the pieces that we're gonna, if they're not familiar. Fine, everybody's familiar with Paulo's work, but these here's a couple pieces that we're going to be auctioning off in a bit. But and this is smaller, sketch card size. This is going to be a 5x7. What was the size on the Wolverine, Mark? I forget. On this one right here.
I think that one's
a 5x7.
That's a 5x7. Okay.
Yeah, and it's on Arch's paper because I bought a stack. I wanted to experiment on different kinds of paper, and so I just got a bunch of 5x7 pieces. So that's a little bit different paper. It's like traditional watercolor as opposed to what I typically paint on, which is Strathmore mixed media board. This is the real thick stuff. You can see it's 52 point, I think.
Very nice. Well, Jiggy Cruz is our high bidder right now, $500. Thank you, Jiggy.
No, hi, Jiggy.
Oh, and Brian M has come in at $550. Thank you, Brian.
Now, I have a couple pieces on my screen, but I don't know if there's a way for me to share them.
There's a present square like right by your preview, and if you click that, I can bring those in and show them. But we are at 5:30, and if we don't get these example images from Mark, it's okay. I mean, again, I think everybody who wants to throw a bid in here knows what Paolo's work is like. Susie, we're auctioning off a commission opportunity that Paolo is going to be doing live. So it'll be the character of your choice. And yes, Mark is sharing a screen there so we can actually show that off. So here you go, Spidey example.
Nice. Oh, and that's the one with the new my new logo.
And Mark, I don't know if you can tab left and right in your share screen. You can, you know, it'll do itself. Here you go. Suzu is in at 600. This is to be put in a 575 bid. So we're at $600. And again, Paolo will be working on this piece live while we've got him for another 50 minutes. And so I imagine it'll get completed later today, and they'll work out getting the piece to the high bidder
There's
after
a
the.
Psylocke piece there for you, Bill.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you actually put a second one up there. There we go. I remember that one.
Yeah, I can keep on sharing if you want me to, but
No, that's fine. Jiggy wants to know, Paolo will be at OAX. I guess, you know, right now we can announce that because we haven't said that yet, but Paolo will be returning to
Yep.
OAX in February, the weekend of
yay.
the 20th through the 22nd. And again, fantastic to have you come back, Paolo. You know, it's it is always a good time. You know, you've been there twice, and you know, so we must be doing something right if you want to come back a third time. Especially you too, Mark. I mean, you know, but
Yeah, I'm always the afterthought with you, Bill. I know.
It's a great show. I loved it since the very first one, and I'm looking forward to the third.
Me too.
Look at this. Someone's throwing Mark some love, saying he's the best art rep around. Yeah, isn't that nice? All right. Well, we're at $600 right now, and you know, I'll just say in 15 seconds, if we don't get another bid, we will go with 600 as the high bid, and then that winner will get to pick the character that Paolo will start working on.
You guys want to see? You guys want to see a really exciting painting?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, this is my favorite piece so far. I painted an entire board gray.
Very smart, fellow. Very smart.
How long did that take?
It actually took a while. I did it in 5 stages, and I scanned each one. This is just for texture in Photoshop when I want to make my digital paintings look like real paintings. And so I'd always meant to do this, and I finally did it.
Interesting. Well, that makes a lot of sense.
But I do have one real painting. This was the Magic the Gathering one. The
wow,
Mary Jane.
Mary Jane, yeah.
That is nice.
How close is that? Still hasn't had any adjustments since I was over there.
Of course not. Ago, right? Of course not, Mark. It has not been touched. Still have the tape on the sides.
I see that.
Yeah.
Well, she's getting ready to take care of some wounds, it looks like.
Yeah. Poor Spidey. I wish
having a bad day.
My one disappointment about Magic the Gathering, it was a great experience, but they won't let me show any of the work in progress pics. So I've got like hilarious reference for this, and I can't show any of it.
Oh,
I know.
Well, you know, if you have it on your phone, I mean, are we allowed to? Would you be able to share it with us? You know, not in a stream. I'd love to see some of the reference images. I mean, you're the king of reference images.
And it's called NDA.
All right. Well, 15 seconds. We've got a $700 bid in here from Suzu Ruzu. If we're gonna get another bid, we'll go ahead and.
I'm itching to start drawing.
Seconds, but yeah, Paolo's ready to start. 5 seconds, everybody. No sniping. All right, we call it $700. Suzu Ruzu gets to choose the character. So let us know. Paolo will get started on it right now while we continue this panel.
And Suzu Ruzu, if you'll email me to splashpageart@gmail.com, we can work out the details right now. If you don't mind throwing those digits in for me. Bill, I would appreciate it.
Like that. Get your email up there. So any communication related to the show, you'll be emailing Mark when we do the auction pieces and and anything else. If you have any inquiries to make, then you'll email Mark at splashpageart@gmail.com.
Hey, Bill,
Yes.
perhaps you could share the Sideshow Collectibles Daredevil Born Again painting that we have for sale in Paolo's booth on Comic Art Live. We also have the Bizarro character design pieces as well. But this has a marked price. This is up for sale in our gallery on Comic Art Live right now, if you guys want to go check it out.
Yeah. Apologies to David Mazzucchelli.
Oh, Susie's got he can't make up their mind. So they already have a couple Spideys, but well, it doesn't hurt to have an extra Spidey. A third
There's
is all
different
right.
costumes, I've been told.
That's true as well. Well, we're anxiously awaiting. He says his name is Jeremy. I guess maybe they've already
Jerome.
made. Oh, Jerome. Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry.
Yeah, I've got him.
Oh, is he asking Paolo which one which one would you want to do? There you go. Now it's back to you, Paolo.
Oh, geez. I don't know. You can't go wrong with Spidey. I always love drawing Venom. Always love drawing Spidey. I mean, go down the list. Hulk, Wolvie, Cap.
Yep.
Love these guys.
He says he's good with Spidey then. Okay for Spidey then. All right.
Yeah.
That's a confirmation, I believe. He said, oh, wait, no, John Beatty says Captain America, of course. There we go. Oh, now he says Wonder Woman.
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do Wonder Woman.
All right.
Is he sure?
That's where we're
Final
going.
answer.
Susan. There you go, Jim.
All right.
Jerome.
Well, then I'm going to switch pencils.
All right.
There we go.
I don't know what significance that is, but
now.
I'm excited.
We're doing, big head sketch, right?
That's correct.
All right. Since we're doing Wonder Woman, got to get the lasso of truth.
Very nice.
Some inspiration.
Yeah, man.
Right. You don't have a crown laying around, Paolo, that you can put out there? I mean,
hold on. Working on it.
Gauntlets. Okay. Got me.
Yeah, man. I have the sword, but it's glued. not glued, but stuck on.
All right. And there was a question from Ilu Daku wanting to know about pre-OAX commissions. And we were going to talk about that. Paolo is actually not going to be taking pre-OAX commissions because I know he's got a lot of projects going on right now. But Mark, you were going to let everybody know what Paolo has time for during the show because he will be taking some lists at OAX for pieces that he can complete during the show.
Yep. For you fast individuals who would like to get something from Paolo, we're going to guarantee one on Friday that's a 5x7, similar to what he's doing today, and 2 each on Saturday and Sunday. Now, Paolo might be fast depending upon how much he talks to people, but he might have a chance to do more than 2, but he knows he can do at least 2.
Don't use the F word. Don't use the F word.
Fast.
Yeah.
Okay. So at least 2. He's confident he can knock out 2 each day, and maybe we'll get to more. So it's going to be first come, first serve. We will have prices posted by a week before the show. Once we work that out. Yeah, so that's where we're at right now. Right, Bill, we're staying with where we're at. We have 2 pieces to auction today
Right.
that are sketch cards that Paolo has already completed. But that is what we have for OAX for sure.
Exactly. And so, like you said, you're going to take a list. Well, people come up and you're going to let them know that, this is the guarantee, but it'll be a new one each day. So those of you who are going to OAX, you'll want to stop by Mark's table and get on the list at the start of the show. I mean, I know everybody has to prioritize what they do when the hall opens, but if you're interested in getting something from Paolo, that's what you'll need to do. Now you'll be bringing, some other completed pieces and whatnot from Paolo to OAX. So that these commissioned pieces that he'll do at the show aren't the only artworks that Paolo will have available.
Correct. We'll have published originals. We will also have, Paolo has made some time to draw some Comic Art Live sketch card pieces that if he takes a moment at some point to let paint dry, he can show a handful of the cards that he has already pre-drawn. I don't have pictures of those, but he flashed them earlier for Bill and I. And then I also have some Magic the Gathering sketch cards that if I haven't auctioned them off by then, I will bring some with me as well. There's some official hero, they're 1/1 token blanks that I brought to Paolo's when I visited him a little while back, and he painted Dr. Octopus and man, I should have them in front of me, shouldn't I? Who else do we have, Paolo? Okay, Doc Ock, Spidey, and Scorpion.
Oh yeah,
are a few of them.
Yeah, Doc Ock and Scorpion were the most fun.
So those might end up there, but we'll definitely have some published originals as well. Are you going to have anything new out on the street by then, you think, Paolo?
Yeah, I'll be doing. I'm doing a variant cover for Avengers number 800.
Super.
And I think that's. Can't remember if there's anything else. I do have some other stuff, but I don't know if it'll all be out by then.
Marcus mentioned something that makes me think. I know, Bill, you had mentioned that VIPs have early access on Saturday and Sunday.
Well, VIPs have access on the preview night, so it's not early access like we do with Comic Art Live, but VIPs are the only ones who can come in on Friday evening.
Okay, gotcha. But so Saturday, time-wise, everybody has an equal chance to
get
to the
maybe
table.
So I don't know. I guess you could rethink one on the list on Friday. I mean, maybe you take the Friday Saturday on Friday. Do 3 on Friday night because it's a VIP kind of thing. And then I mean, I don't know, man. I'm not Mark A here, so I don't want to put ideas in your head. But at the end of the day, I leave that up to you. But
am I VIP?
Oh, you're always a VIP.
Oh, thank goodness. Thanks. Thank goodness.
I mean, not as VIP as Bishop, but
yeah, well,
you're in the ballpark. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to know if they're a VIP now. Yes. In my mind, in my heart, every CAF member is a VIP. But OAX is special. There's Yeah, I'm laying it thick right
Bill
now.
running
That's
for
right.
politics. Gotcha.
Well, I can't. You can't pick favorites from all your CAF, friends. It doesn't work that way. And I saw, hey, John Moore did throw in a super chat. I have no idea what a P 250 is. A Filipino 250 is worth, but it's he said to Bill and the team, congrats on a successful Cal 12. These shows have quickly become among my favorite weekends of the year. And hello, Paolo, a big fan. So John Moore from Jiggy's crew, hanging out in the chat
Nice.
with us.
Thanks for stopping by.
Peter Rose says he's going to get a job at the Hilton so he can get in the hall early. Yeah, that's one way to do it. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have those announcements, and just I think everybody's aware we are doing a panel with Mark after this one where we will be announcing some of the other team members from Splash Page Arts pre-OAX opportunities. So I think one artist who we have not announced yet will be in that announcement. And no, or is it two? I don't remember now. Yeah, it's two artists that we're announcing there. So three artists from Splash Page are getting revealed on the panels today, along with Paolo. So there we go.
Nice.
Good deal. Hey, can I throw a shout out to artist Maxi Dallo? All of you guys are probably aware of Maxi. I know Bill and Paolo have met and hung out with Maxi, but Maxi and his wife Connie just had their first child, a daughter named Matilda, on Friday. So super excited for them. He will not be joining us in the next hour, unfortunately, because I'm sure he's got his hands full. But yeah, he will be joining us at, that's public, right? Kind of saying that OAX again.
Yes, yeah, he is on the list.
I couldn't remember if he was already on the list or not, but so I'm sure his wife will be happy about that. But Matilda will be only a few months old then, but maybe they'll be able to come too. We'll see. But excited for them, good people, and she is a cutie pie.
Oh, congrats! That's awesome.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Yeah, well, if he's not in the panel, at 2:00, we all understand. But we will. He's one of the artists who's pre-OAX. We will be announcing at 2:00. So Mark, would you like to do one of the auction pieces, and which one would you want to start with?
Why don't we start with a Daredevil, if that's all right?
Okay. And before I show it, what would the starting bid be for the Daredevil?
Well, we haven't really done a sketch card for sale like this before, but I guess why don't we start it at 200? That's all right.
Okay. You're the boss.
All
right. So here we showed it earlier when we were trying to give some examples of Paolo's work, but this is done on a.
I'll tell you what, we can start it at 150.
Yeah, let's start a little lower there, Mark.
Well, Alberto's already jumped in at 200. He's game.
Okay.
He's been picking up a few sketch cards of late, and it is done on a Comic Art Live 2025 mystery sketch card. So thank you. Well, mystery sketch card. It's not mystery sketch card. It's just a Comic Art Live card. But there you go. Thank you, Alberto, for getting us started off here. Man, tongue-tied. I need some more Zevia, or maybe I can get Maureen to make some coffee for me. I'm dragging today, but nicely done. And that's true. We haven't had a mystery sketch card done by Paolo before, right?
Nope.
Is that true? Because it was I gave you that set back for the May show, I think. So one of the cards made its way over to Paolo. Wonderful.
Yeah, well, like I said, Paolo's a busy guy, so he fits in stuff when he can, and he was able to give me this one when I came, and then obviously he had worked on the Magic ones, so he was able to get a few more of this Comic Art Live sketch cards done after the fact. So we will be straight out selling them at OAX. And I don't know where you're at, Paolo, because all I can see is the Daredevil. But after we're done selling Daredevil, you can show people some of the other sketch cards.
Okay.
So,
and I think that's awesome. You know, we always encourage reps and artists to bring some exclusive items that aren't normally things that they do. And so I got to preview those before we started the panel. So yeah, they're awesome. I think everybody's going to be excited. But we're at $200 for Alberto. If we don't get another bid in the next 15 seconds, this one's going to go for $200, which is where Mark wanted to get us started today. And why does, you know, Matt, he's so busy fighting crime, he never has time to shave. He's always got that shadow going, right?
Well, no, he shaves in the morning, but Daredevil only goes out at night.
That makes sense.
Yeah,
he's got
yeah,
his law face during the day.
yeah, because I mean, you know, nighttime, that's when he has an advantage, when he can see but other people can't.
And no one can recognize him because he has stubble. So
Exactly.
That also helps. Yeah, you guys actually missed me. I had a mustache last week, and you guys were really missing out because I looked great.
like with handlebars and stuff, or
not that much.
Okay.
More like 1970s dad kind of mustache.
Wow.
I think Alberto's excited for us to call it, so he can be the
We're
winner.
calling it. Yeah, Alberto
Yeah,
gets that one. $200. Congrats, Alberto.
Thanks, Alberto.
All right, Alberto, if you will drop me an email, I would appreciate. Not that I don't already have your email a few times, but you know, I will have it so I can get back to you today.
Awesome. Now, Paolo, do you have those other sketch cards nearby?
Yep. So I got.
And these are not for sale, everybody. You have to come to OAX to have the opportunity to purchase any of these. That's awesome.
Wolvie and this guy.
Oh, he's not with Marvel.
No, I will be doing a Batman thing coming up soon, but
awesome.
I can't say what yet. And then, well, we know Spidey.
Yeah.
Sweet.
And then I went through a brief dinosaur phase. This is Guan.
Go through a dinosaur phase, or was that Bishop going through a dinosaur phase?
I like my dinosaur phase started in the 80s and hasn't ended. So this is Guanji. He's an Allosaurus with his own valley, and one of my favorite movies. And then this one's almost done. I just got to add the fire, Grimlock.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that was a fun one.
Gorgeous. That's awesome, man. Oh, great.
Yeah, I love, you know, I grew up on Transformers and the illustrations of Earl Norem, and I was looking through some of his artwork, and I was like, I really got to paint Grimlock. So yeah, I'll get that done for OAX, even though it says Comic Art Live 2025.
Nothing wrong with that. We will get some OAX cards out too. I know we have to get some to you, Mark, but you know, we'll send you a set, and at least you'll have. You know, if you don't have time to do them before the show, they'll be laying around for those who want to tackle on, you know, some of these sketch card options at the show. But it looks like Newell is going to be running to the table on Friday night because he likes Grimlock. All right.
I mean, who doesn't love Grimlock?
John Amore says only the coolest artists draw dinosaurs.
Yeah, totally agree.
Oh boy. So which one should we try to auction off next here, Mark? What do you think?
Let's go for the 5x7 Wolverine, maybe.
Okay.
And we'll finish with Venom.
All right. Where would you like to start the bidding on the Wolverine?
I guess we started Wonder Woman at 250. I guess we can start Wolverine at 250 as well.
Okay.
So this is the same size as Wonder Woman, 5x7.
Yep.
Did,
And that one, it's on Arches paper, and it's in gouache, maybe with a little bit of watercolor.
all right. So anyone starting us off at 250?
Oh, there we go. Ian has thrown a $250 bid in. Thank you.
All right, awesome.
Kyle made a note that he would like to see the magic one, please, Mark. So we'll. You're smiling. So we have a $250 starting bid on the Wolverine, smirking Wolverine.
Yeah, he's going for a walk. He likes the outdoors. He's in his happy place.
I didn't think Wolverine had a happy place anymore.
If no
Except
one
for
is
Mariko.
attacking him and he's not being infused with adamantium and he's just enjoying the outdoors, he's fine.
Long walks in the park, very nice. I
Yeah.
like this casual Wolverine.
Yeah, why not?
Corin says he's thinking of Jean. Yeah.
Oh, come on. Now he's not in his happy place. Just let him have his peaceful walk.
Yes, exactly.
Come on, man.
All right. Well, we haven't got a second bid yet, everybody. If this is 5x7, and Wolverine. Cyclops is the the most important X-Men, but Wolverine's right up there. Right beside him.
I threw up in my mouth a little bit there. I used to like Scott, but come on, most important.
All right. Well, he was there at the beginning. The professor, puts a lot of confidence and trust in him still after all of his mistakes. Them's fighting words, says Darian. I get it.
I mean, Beast was there from the beginning too. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
He's a follower, though, not a leader. He's a scientist.
Wow.
Oh man, Marcus says he saw Cyclops in the ditch and kept walking. That's what the smile's for. Oh boy. All right. Well, we haven't got another bid yet, guys. If we don't get another bid, we'll have to give this one to Ian at 250.
Can I outbid him?
No, you can't. That's not how it works, Mark. You can't be.
Oh man.
Yeah. Sorry.
That's rough. Someone's getting a great deal if that's how that goes down.
That is true. Come on, we got 83 people watching, but if we don't get a bid in the next 10 seconds, Jewish Dragons gets this one. Yeah, I did drink a lot of Zevia yesterday. That's why I'm still on my first one today. I had 4 yesterday. That was way too much. All right. Well, Ian is going to get this one for 250. Congrats, Ian.
Wow.
You got a beauty here, man, and definitely a steal at 250.
Thanks, Ian.
There we go. We hide that, and we can hide this one back and bring it back to the Wonder Woman. That's coming out great.
All right, Ian, if you'll drop me an email, I believe I have your info, but just in case, please send me a fresh one.
There we go. The email address is up on the screen. All right. Yes, I would imagine most people in the chat have bought from you in the past, Mark. Most likely. You've been in business for quite some time.
Yes.
Yeah. Mark and I just celebrated our 20. We celebrated 21 years. This summer.
And
21
I've
years.
been doing it since 2002 myself. So remember those days, Bill?
Yeah, my first
you're around probably
San Diego
2003,
was
right?
2003, yeah, with you. And the Cliff guy. Yeah, I remember that. I think my first piece of art I bought from you, I picked up in person at MegaCon in either 2002 or 2003. It was a Lionel U DPS.
Oh, okay. Awesome.
Nice.
I remember you got Nat Jones commission, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yep. Yeah, that was around that same time.
Early on also. I think maybe Sean Phillips, X-Men, but maybe I'm wrong on that one. It's been a minute.
Yeah.
What did I get from Sean? I mean, I bought a few things. I had that Sleeper cover, just Sleeper 1 cover. I
Yeah.
still have a Nightcrawler by him on the wall, probably his best convention sketch ever. He would agree
I
to
don't
that.
remember what it looks like, so.
You don't remember that one? Oh, I'll take it down from the wall.
Right now, all we can see is Wonder Woman.
I know. Here, see, right there.
Okay.
I get all that bad reflection off everything, but yeah, look at that.
Yeah.
Nice 9x12 from Sean, and that
Oh,
was
nice.
that was done at San Diego 2003.
Wow.
The only time I've ever seen Sean at a show.
Well, actually, I will be seeing Sean at a show in less than 3 weeks. We are
That's
going
right, you're
to
going to Singapore, right?
Yeah, Singapore Comic-Con. In fact, I'm pretty sure he's not in the chat because it's like 2:30 or 3:30 in the morning, but Ben Fu's birthday is today. He is a comic art fan supporter. I don't know that he's ever been to the States for a Comic Art Live, OAX before, but yeah, Ben's birthday is today. He was very nice to show us around Singapore last year when I went there with Trevor Hairsine. But yeah, Sean and Jacob Phillips are going to be at Singapore Comic Con. What is that? December 4th? Is it the 4th or 5th? 5th through the 7th. So, and Kathy and I are going to go check out Japan for 10 days before Singapore. I go buy some
Nice
plush and things for my comic shop, and eat some good food.
Yeah.
I'll look for what is it? 1/16 scale. What's your scale?
Mark.
1/16. My goodness, that's.
Oh, I know.
1/6.
I deal with 2 scales. I do 1/6.
1/6.
And I do 1/144th.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah. This one I just primed.
Is that from one like Star Wars Legions, like the miniature game, or what is that from?
No, these are Bandai little models.
Okay.
They're great. So much detail in such a small space. You even get a little R2.
Dang. So do you have a shelf just for those two?
Yeah. There's.
What is that? Oh, carbonite.
Can you see it? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Someone was standing at a keyboard or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, DJ. Yeah, that's all right.
Oh,
that's awesome.
And what was nice is that these transformers that I got my son just happened to be at roughly the same scale. So these are just totally bootleg from China, but they're great and they actually transform.
Amazing.
Yeah, if I weren't into comics, I would totally be like a toy designer or something.
So Paolo, you don't have any other shows coming up until OAX, is that correct?
I mean, OAX is kind of all I do for the last few years. It's just,
I don't think we're paying you enough if that's the case.
Hey, just get me to Florida. I'm happy. it's a good excuse for me to go, see friends and, family. And it's just, it's where I grew up.
We've got an equipment question for you, Paolo.
Sure.
Bill,
It's
you
my
want to
favorite
throw that?
kind.
Or you want me? Burning question I have for your illustration work. When do you photograph or scan your work, and what equipment do you like?
Well, I scan when I'm finished. And what I use is an Epson GT 20,000, which sounds impressive. But I got it in 2009. It was about $1,000. I waited on the streets of Brooklyn for the UPS driver because I didn't want it stolen. And I waited there all day. But it was worth it because it still works. And I've used it for, since that time to scan every piece of artwork I've done. But I got to say, it's very nice having my own house now where I can just have things sent there and not worry about everything getting stolen constantly.
Watching Paolo draw is a hypnotic experience, Jerome says.
Oh.
I guess he's enjoying your
Thank you.
Wonder Woman you're doing for him.
Yeah, most of the time when I'm on here, I'm not actually drawing. I'm like inking or coloring, which is usually takes less brain power. But
do you normally listen to scores or music or have movies or something going in the background when you draw, Paolo? What do you normally do?
If I'm penciling, usually nothing. Maybe music. But if I'm inking, coloring, painting, rendering, anything that doesn't take the logic part of my brain, then it's like audiobooks and podcasts all the time, constantly. I'm getting pretty haphazard in like what I'm listening to. It's just I mix it up because I find I retained it better if I listen to it over a longer period and intermix it with other books. So, I'm listening to it like a lecture on world history and also Daniel Dennett's Consciousness Explained, and then also reading Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. And yeah, so I'm kind of like all over the place nowadays, and I shift what I'm listening to based on my mood, and I'm pretty moody these days. But yeah, when I'm penciling, like it takes a lot of concentration. Sorry.
I was just going to say, I'm realizing why Suzu is, thinks this is awesome, because how often does somebody who commissions you get to actually see you do the work on it?
Yeah, unless you're standing at your table for a while.
Right.
Yeah, it's like, do they have the time?
I've got a few pieces by Paolo. I don't think I ever stood and looked over his shoulder the whole time, so I've never seen him work on any of mine.
Yeah, I mean, that used to be my thing back when I did more shows, and I'd have my mirror set up and people could watch me. But I just don't do that many shows anymore. But I mean, that's kind of one of the. Oh yeah, go for it.
No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
Oh well, I just that's why I love OAX, because it's just a chill atmosphere where I feel like I can actually, if people are there, it's because they're interested in the art. And so it's just, it's not nothing against cosplayers. It's not filled with cosplayers. I love cosplay. I just, when I'm trying to work, it's not always the best because I always want to stop and take pictures. But it's just a nice atmosphere filled with people who are there to support you, and it's just nice to work there.
Yeah, I have a picture of you from like 2005 with some cosplayers. I remember that. Remember when you and Mitch did those paintings that one time?
That was 2006, I believe.
Oh, was it 06? All right.
You got that pinned on your refrigerator or something?
Oh yeah, I saved that one. I don't know if I'll ever. Yeah. Do you have those? Well, you probably don't want those photos. Oh, but I forgot all about that rigging that you had, so people could watch what you were doing. With the mirror like that, that was
Oh yeah,
pretty
yeah.
cool.
Giant mirror project
Yeah, yeah,
hanging over your.
yeah. I had my whole setup. That was my thing.
At Dom Gomez 99420 is asking, what artists influence the way you draw eyes, Paolo?
Oh man, it changes all the time. Like I don't know, because I feel like it changes according to who the character is. My favorite go-to is just John Buscema, because like he has a way of cartooning it where you don't think that much about the eyes, and it's more of a cartoonist approach, and that's what I like. But at the same time, I'm always of two minds where I'm like, I want to do the cartoonist approach, but then I get sucked into rendering. And so a lot of times what you'll see, I'm kind of avoiding the eyes here because I don't yet know how I'm going to go, because I'm more going after a look, like an expression, than really like a particular kind of rendering. So yeah, I kind of leave that until I get a stronger sense of where it should be. When I first started on this drawing, it's funny, I was actually thinking of like Frazetta. I think just because I subscribe to their email newsletter, Frazetta Girls, and so they just send me pictures Frazetta paintings every day, and so it's fresh in my mind in the morning. No, just the email newsletter. It's just so I can get it's just so I can get the whatchamacallit, the coupon, which I still haven't utilized, but I am going to get a big Frazetta canvas hopefully this year. We'll see. I don't know if I can show you.
VIP contract or something.
No. I should. I just hung up a big Jim Lee, the pool party spread from X-Men #1 back in '91. Mondo made a screen print of it, and I framed it and hung it up, and it looks very nice.
There are a couple prime Frazetta paintings up for sale right now on, is that Heritage, Bill, or is that Comic Connect? I can't remember. I know a couple are up right now.
I think they're on Heritage, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
they have a signature auction, I think, in 2 weeks.
Yeah, they've also got. I think David Mack has got his Winter Soldier, the movie pics that he did, like for the credits, the artwork that he did. I believe that's Heritage.
And
well, hey, Bill, do we want to go ahead and?
I was just going to say the same thing. As soon as you said
show
painting,
everybody
we have that one other piece, right? The Venom. Now, where are we going to start the bidding with on that one?
Higher than that. So Bill, so Paolo, why don't you tell people a little bit about how you worked on the Venom, because it's a little different than how you did the other pieces, right? This is a fully painted piece on the the Magic Hero token card.
Yeah. So you sent me some cards, and I typically hate painting on anything besides this kind of very absorbent paper. But I did want to give it, I wanted to experiment with different options, because I do fairly often receive things that I need to paint on, things that I don't like to paint on. And so what I did was I used my airbrush model setup to try some different varnishes to basically make it more absorbent to the level that I like. And so I took the card and I primed it with, I think I used Vallejo.
Throw the Venom card up, so
yeah, I'm going to pull that one up right now
so we can see what he's describing here. Go for it, Paolo.
Yeah, so it was mainly just an experiment to see if I could get that surface to be, more absorbent. And I got it to a point where, I liked it well enough. And then what was unusual about it is that it's painted in acrylic wash. So it's got that varnish on on the first layer, acrylic wash on top of that, and then a gloss varnish on top of that. So it's shinier than most of my normal paintings. Because the nice thing about having the nice thing about gouache and the way I typically paint is that it's a matte finish, which is easy to scan and reproduce. But with a gloss varnish, you can actually make much richer darks, which, for Venom, it kind of works. And so that's kind of what I was going for on this one.
And this process took quite a lot longer than the other sketch cards, right?
Yeah, mainly because I was just experimenting. Like the painting part, went at the normal speed, but I just, the thing had to be primed, and then it had to be varnished, and I varnished it several times.
It is quite impressive. So what would you like to start the bidding at on this one then?
$1.
How about higher than that? Because I can't bid, right? So if I could bid, I know I would bid more than $500. If I was buying, but I mean, this is fully painted gouache. This isn't the watercolor and inks, and it is an official Magic the Gathering card that can be, if you want to sleeve it and play it as a token, you could be playing it in your deck if you have that biggest style points for your EDH deck. But so it's different than these sketch cards. Okay, it looks like is that Macau or who?
That's Macau. Yep.
Macau agrees, and he has opened it up at 500. So we'll go from there. It is definitely one of the coolest Magic cards I have seen, as far as altars and stuff go.
And Ilu Daku has come in at 550. Thank you. Alberto thought one was a good place to start, but what does he know? But no, I think obviously it came out fantastic. We want to see more of these, Paolo.
Yeah, they're a little. I will use the technique again, but it's really just, it's only for when I'm handed something I don't want to paint on. Now I could still do a gouache painting and then finish it with a gloss varnish, and I think that would look real nice. But the main purpose behind me doing it was just to see if I could get that surface to something that I didn't despise.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me.
Well,
do we have any Magic the Gathering players here in the?
I think we have a lot of novice.
Yeah, I'm completely new to it. I mean, they sent me some. They sent me a stack. But I don't like. I know nothing. I know nothing about.
Yep. So that is your right. That is so your art is on Spider-Man Peter Parker. That is the welcome deck, the white welcome deck, and then it has a random other color. So that is a playable deck, based around that particular card. There's going to be other cards that aren't your art in there as well.
Yeah.
And you can basically play that green deck against the white deck.
I did purchase some. I purchased some of the other ones just so I had copies of the. Here,
I can hide this again so we can see what you're holding up. There we go. Oh yeah.
I could have given you copies.
Well, you did, but I wanted some more because just to give to friends and whatnot.
Gotcha. Well, I will bring some more when we are together at OAX as well.
Nice.
And we were up to 850 to Tim Danner.
They also sent me this.
Yes, that's a booster box, a play booster box.
Nice.
It's got 30 packs in it.
Well, there will be some Magic the Gathering related events during OAX weekend as well.
Oh, nice.
Hey, do you want to show the artwork, Bill? I don't know. Did I ever send you? You have that, right? If not, I can hold up
Which
the
artworks?
original. But so we haven't auctioned Paolo's.
Well, hang on. How about I finish this one? If we don't get another bid in the next 15 seconds,
fair enough. Sorry, I'm jumping.
This one will go to Tim Danner and remind everybody which piece we are auctioning off. It is that amazing Venom piece that Paolo worked on.
Sweet.
We always need that ticking clock. Oh, Spidey Hits is coming in 900, and I was and Spidey Hits came in just before Mikhail's leap back in at the same price, and Tim comes back at 950. All right, and we understand. These live bidding is definitely you got to put a lot of thought into it. And Spidey Hits in at 1,000 now. There we go. Did someone say 1,000? Yeah, they did. Wow. Carl says he's building a few Magic the Gathering decks just for OAX weekend. Cool. All right. Well, Justin, we've got the $1,000 bid in there, everybody. I'll say 15 seconds again. And remember, we are probably 10 seconds, or not 10 seconds. We're about 5 seconds into the future. So Mikhail's come back in at 11. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Newell likes to see everybody scrapping it out in the chat right now. And if we do run a little long, it's okay, because the next panel is a splash page art panel. So we're only eating into Mark's time in the next panel.
Sorry, Mark.
Spidey Hits back in at 1,200. Thank you very much.
You just reminded me of something I'm slacking on.
Oh, you probably didn't give out the links to your artists for the next panel,
I did not.
No.
I barely gave Paolo his.
Yeah, I had to tap him on the shoulder.
All right. Again, I'll just say 15 seconds on this one. Spidey Hits is at $1,200. If we don't get another bid, we are happy to have this one go to Spidey Hits. Alberto wants to be an auctioneer, I think. He would love to get up there.
Spending other people's money, I think.
We collectors, we're good at that, right? Whenever we see something that we don't want, that we know somebody else might like, we're very happy to let them know that it's out there. All right. Yeah, fair warning. I'd say this one is done. All right, Spidey Hits. Congratulations. This one's going to you.
Awesome.
It's fantastic.
Thank you.
Well, Spidey Hits, if you'll send me your information now, I am not sure whose handle is whose, so I'm not sure if I have your information.
Well, I've got your email back on the screen.
What was the final price there, Bill? I was trying to
12.
Send one of my artists a message.
Yes, I know. It was 1,200. Yes. That's great. Maybe Justin will even show it off on his YouTube channel. Get a lot of eyeballs on it. We're getting into the inking phase here. So Mark, when you're done sending those emails to your artists for the next panel, what did you want to show us?
Oh, I was going to have you show off the piece of Magic the Gathering Paolo Rivera's Spider-Ham art that we are making available at OAX.
That is true. I don't know if I have that queued up. Do you have the image with you? Can you share it, or do I? I know I can get it.
I have the original setting next to me, but let me see if I can grab it.
Well, seeing the original is nice as well.
Oh, so there we go. Okay, I just how about there you go. It's
you shared it in there. Okay, yeah, I can pull that one up into the stream.
So most Magic the Gathering original artwork gets auctioned off in a Facebook group. A lot of Magic dealers do it that way. Not much actually gets an assigned price because, in this case, it combines both comics and Magic collectors, and the market on Magic artwork can be quite high. So Bill and I talked, and he was kind of excited to have Paolo back, and hoped we could do something special for OAX. So we agreed to sell this for a set price. And no, I don't have that set price amount right now, but we're going to have it on display at our booth at OAX, so everybody can come check it out in person, as it is super cool. I don't know if it'll look any different than what's on the screen, but I have the original in my hands right now. If you try to.
What's the size on it?
11 by 14.
Oh, wow.
I love the background cutout is like a Simpsons kind of thing to me,
Yeah, I had, for most of the Magic the Gathering stuff, I didn't do that many like layouts. I didn't give them that many options. I just gave them like kind of one and said, how do you like this? And then they would say, great. With Spider Ham, I did a bunch of different gags because he's just so much fun. And they liked the, what's the villain's name in that universe?
It's cut out. I'm sorry.
It's Doc Ock, but it's a cat. Like
right.
I can't remember the name
now. Either.
Oh, from Guardians of the Galaxy? Is that what show?
No. It's like it's Dr. Octopus, but it's a cat. It's in Spider-Ham's universe, and I can't remember. Like all the villains have their animal counterparts.
Gotcha.
And I don't remember what it is.
Okay, someone's got it. I don't know if that's real or that's a joke, but that's fine.
Yes, Dr. Octopussy. That sounds good. But Ace McAce says now they really need to go to OAX. Exactly. As if you needed another reason, this is one of them. And like Mark said, a lot of these the Marvel card art pieces have been auctioned off and have already been sold to collectors. So having getting to have at least one piece on the floor available for Peace Built to see was really important, and I really appreciate that Paolo and Mark were able to make that happen. And this one's awesome to have there. Alberto, no, don't switch to the other stream. I mean, you will when we end this one. So there, well, I guess we could end on this note, but let's at least kind of see where we're at with the commission style piece, and before we call this one a completed panel. I know we've gone a few minutes over.
Man, I didn't realize it was that long. In fact, I need to mute myself and call my guy because I just gave him a link now. So excuse me just a second.
There you go. Newell says it's Dr. Octopussycat.
It is?
Okay. That's what he says. I mean, it's been too long for me, man. But yeah, Alberto, when this stream ends, it'll actually just redirect you over to the next stream as well. But yeah, this is turning out awesome. So yeah, I know you guys usually whenever you finish stuff, you send a package to Mr. Marquet. Is that right, Paolo? When you have art to get shipped?
Yeah, you just send everything.
Yeah.
I missed the question. What was that?
Oh, like when the Wonder Woman is completed, it'll get shipped over to you, and then you handle getting everything out to the customers. Yeah. Awesome. I mean, did you have any other pieces by Paolo to show off, Mark, before we end this panel?
Well, we showed the Daredevil, but you could show people the Bizarro piece that we also have up for sale in this gallery if you'd like to do that. You should have that, but I can go grab it and throw it in here if you.
Yeah, why don't you do that? Because I actually don't have your booth set up on my screen right now. I should. I think you're like.
Well, yeah, I had sent it to you earlier on.
Did you?
But yeah.
You know me, man. I probably missed that one. Although I do have those mystery sketches to show in the next panel. let's see. Yeah, I can't find it. But you got it, Mark, or no?
I'm working on it. Still not sure what folder I put it in is the problem.
All right. But Mikhail, enjoy the rest of your day, and thank you for being a participant in that auction. Sorry you didn't get it, but there's always more art available. And is this a piece that's in the booth, though, Mark?
Yeah, it's in the booth. I was just gonna share it. It's all good. People can go check it out if they go check out our booth. Let me see. I'm trying to find it, but I have sent you more than a couple emails of late.
Yeah.
So
No. I think your booth ID, like number 2. Let's see, and it's under Paolo's set. Oh, the Bizarro, yeah. Might as well. I can do that. But first, I'll throw a link into the chat for the overall splash page art booth, and I can share the the Bizarro. You got a massive scan in there for that piece. Here, I'll just share a window. Here we go. Share it, and okay. Let's see. I'm gonna have to hide Paolo here while I do this. Nope, I gotta hide that as well. There we go. Now I can show it. There we go. That's the one you were looking for, Mark. I don't think Mark can hear me. Oh, he's on the phone. That's right. He's talking to his artist.
yeah, I'm trying to get Justin primed for the next one. So
yes. Okay. Yes. But anyway, so this is available in the splash page art booth during Comic Art Live for another just under 8 hours. Everybody got 8 hours left to shop. Pick up, so complete those sales, and definitely check out the splash page art booth. I think several of Mark's artists are taking commission opportunities, and they also have some fixed price pieces available for sale as well. So Paolo, unlike what Mark said, I'm actually incredibly thrilled to have you back for the 3rd year at OAX. You know that, man, and yeah, we're it'll be fun. Hopefully, we get to talk a little bit more. Last year was kind of hectic. I feel like I saw you during the reception, and I don't really remember talking to you after that. I don't even remember if I saw Mark after that. It was a very busy show.
I saw you for like 30 seconds, and yeah, you always had your hands full.
Yeah,
So
you got a show to run.
Exactly, but again, thank you for doing this. Congrats to everybody who picked up a piece, here, and especially to Suzu Ruzu, who's going to get this awesome Wonder Woman piece when it's completed. And again, if you stay here after this panel ends, you'll just get redirected to the next panel where Mark and I will be talking about a lot of stuff pre-OAX with his artists. So I'll see you in a few months, Paul. Have a great holiday, and pair of holidays, I guess, right? We got Thanksgiving and Christmas coming up, but yeah, I'll see you in February.
Yeah, looking forward to it.
And if you guys haven't already emailed, please drop me an email, and I will be emailing you guys after the next panel, because obviously I have my hands full with Bill again.
Yes, indeed. And there's that email one last time. All right, everybody.
So Paolo, talk to you soon.